Hi, Richie Rage. I know you know me, and there's no need for me to explain who I am to you. But let me introduce myself to anybody who might be watching at home on their Facebook account and not knowing who I am yet. I am the silver lining of all that is professional wrestling. I am the future marquee of the Prairie Wrestling Alliance. And it just so happens that I am your opponent. March 24th, Calgary, Alberta, Revelation. Now, this match, it isn't just a match that was drawn out of a hat that's randomly placed me against you, Richie. No, Richie. I specifically asked Mr. One Kurt Sorokin, and I said, "Hey, Kurt, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor, Kurt?" And he said, "Sure, what is it that you want?" And I said, "I want a match against one Richie Rage." Now, Richie, you are an up-and-comer. You got it all. You got the size. You got the look. You got the God-given talent. And right now, you got the heart. Richie, you got the heart to be something in the wrestling industry. But let me end you on a little secret about wrestling, about professional wrestling. It's a dying entity, Richie. Wrestling is a dying entity. And the problem with that, Richie, is the fact that people like me, people like Chucky Blaze, people like Harry Smith, people like everybody else in our locker room, Richie, it's too late for us because the dying entity that is professional wrestling is taking people like us down with it. Richie, we got the wrestling bug in us now. We got the sickness. There is no cure for us anymore. But Richie, there's still hope for you. You've only had 7 matches in. You still have a chance to get out of this godforsaken business, Richie. You still have a chance to get out. Okay? And do you know what's killing the wrestling? Do you know what's killing professional wrestling and all of us, Richie? It's not the economic situation of this country, Richie. No. It's nothing like that. What's killing wrestling, what's killing me, Richie, and what's eventually going to kill you is the fans. It's the fans of professional wrestling that's killing us. They did it to me, Richie, and they're going to do it to you too, and I see it already. You give them an inch, and they're going to take a mile. Richie, I saw it happen. I saw it happen in their eyes, and I saw it happen in your eyes too. As soon as you win any kind of match, as soon as any good thing happens to you, something that you deserve to happen to you, anything good, they're going to take it from you, Richie. Anytime you get that 1, 2, 3, and you raise your hand, and they cheer with you, it sounds great, it feels great. But then you know what? Then they expect it again. And they expect it again, and again, and again, and again. And eventually, they're going to take every single thing that you got. Eventually, you're going to have nothing left in you to give to them. And do you know what happens, Richie? Do you know what happens to you? The fans turn on you once you have nothing more to give. And then they call you a bad guy. I was once like you, Richie. I gave them everything I had. And they kept on taking and taking and taking until I had nothing left. And now look at me, Richie. I'm a bitter guy now. I was happy before, but now I'm dying, Richie. Just like professional wrestling. But you know what? Like I said, I got the sickness. And there is no cure for me. I'm too far in to this industry, Richie. I'm too far in. But you, there's a chance to cure you. There's a chance for you. And guess what? There is a cure for you, and that cure is William Saint. So come tomorrow, Richie. I'm going to make sure that you are not having to be a part of this business anymore, Richie, because I am going to put you out. I've nothing against you, Richie. In fact, I think you're a great guy. You're one of my favorite guys in the locker room, Richie, and that is why I have to do this to you. I'm doing this for your own good, Richie. I'm doing this before the fans kill you. Before the fans take everything away, and then you're nothing more than just a bitter old man. Richie, you'll thank me for this. You'll thank me, buddy. You'll thank me.